For those of you watching in the future, let's go! Welcome to part 10 of our Let's Play. That's why I couldn't find the charging cord of the Outer Worlds on PS5, Space Resource Edition. We're about to continue the City and the Stars quest line. We're making good progress, chat. We're having some fun. We've been having some fun. As you can hear, that's us starting back up. For you guys on YouTube, if you've watched the previous episode, right when it came out, it's probably been about 21 to 24 hours for you. But for us on Twitch, it's only been a few minutes. Appreciate you guys coming to check out us again. If you have not already and you are a returning viewer, please consider subscribing to the channel, dropping a like on our video, and sharing our content with your friends. But, guys, hey, let's get things started. You guys ready? Let's get it going. Okay, so City in the Stars. Let's get to it. We got some more stuff to do. That's the entire reason we're still on, y'all. We got some stuff to do. Noise with the polka check. Sheesh. Who are we taking with us? I think it took Parvati last time on accident. So, big thing I gotta update right now. I gotta put Slav's music where it needs to be. We're gonna test some songs real quick. Honestly, let's go. I'm gonna keep my gun out. I don't like this place. This place is not... It's not right, chat. There's something not right about this place. There's something just really not right about this place. Street access. Oh, it's a long elevator thing, isn't it? Now, chat, we had to... It was listing for us a parcel that we had to pick up. Ratata. Ratata. Sorry, chat. Just some weird stuff going on. Okay. We are...
Down there. A new ship. Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
But what would they be doing here? And how did they ever get permission to land?
Perhaps we'll finally get some excitement.
Oh, okay. So that's how that started. Broken ankle. Anyone remember where the post office was? Luxury munitions. Wait a minute. How much ammunition do you have? Ooh.
Looking for weapons?
How much will this cost me? Not enough to not do it. You actually have terrible weaponry, if we're being completely honest. Realistically, all I need is your ammunition. Wait a minute. Holy shit. Wait. What's your fire rate? Your DPS is just low. Exacto sight. That's not bad damage. Purchase you for 5k, sell for 400. That sounds like a scam. So no, I won't be buying that. A lot of these weapons actually have like high damage numbers though, chat. They have guards everywhere. Yeah, chat. Let's not mess with anything. Olympus River. Bureau of Exploration.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
Prosperity Plaza.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch.
All right. How does this sound?
You got your gun
Oh,
right
I'm
here.
sorry.
Sorry, chat. We're gonna do a little exploration real quick. It's the Acropolis district. Byzantium Estates. I think that's the doctor's office. Okay, so this is the guy we need
Oh,
to...
there. That's one right there.
Can't you see the stench of impropriety?
This property is off. This ultimate. That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HP. Minister.
Okay, the good news is, chat, we have something to blend in. The bad news is, I now have to go get a package. The package? Whoop! These waters are so dirty, chat.
I'm on my legally allotted break.
No one cares,
I'm
bud.
supposed to be here.
That's good for your legally allotted break, bud. We're gonna go grab this stuff, and then we're gonna deliver it to a guy, and then we're gonna kill the guy. 62 out of 65 is our lockpick score. I'm actually gonna push this to 70. Sneak and hack, I don't care about. Honestly, I really should get intimidate to 60. I need to start doing stuff with our... I need to start getting our gun stuff to 60.
Nicely done.
I'm going.
Don't worry, chat. We're gonna go up. I'm assuming there's a way in from the roof.
Making tracks.
Nothing to see here. Bye. Parcel secured. That should get us into the estate. I don't know how much access we'll have once inside is the problem. Nor do I know where we're going to need to go and whatnot.
Great work.
It's a lot of experience for that lockpick, chat.
You must be joking.
There's nothing to see.
You know, that's just the sort of thing folks say when they're trying to hide something.
True.
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir.
Delivery for the minister.
Yeah? Let's see it. Looks like your papers are in order. All right, go on through.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Chat. Only reason I'm putting that away, first of all, we gotta break some stuff down. Okay. We have a suppressed weapon, chat. Before we choose to do anything in this place, I'm saving. This is a lot of guards, chat. This is a lot of guards. Okay, so we save over. We've made our decision with regards to that.
How did you get in here?
Yes, I'll step lively. Sure.
Hello.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Minister Clark, what a remarkable honor it is to meet you.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
What are you talking about?
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself. Then you're not part of Rockwell's PR team.
No, moron.
That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in? My friend, the slightest demonstration of independent thought or action renders one a dissident in the board's rather expansive definition of the term. Which is why I'm dying to know what brought you here.
I'm looking for dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
What is this system coming to when even the Earth Minister is disillusioned beyond hope?
Will that be all, then?
I have records proving you've been hoarding dimethyl sulfoxide.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any... Of course. It's Rockwell again.
Lol,
Who
chat.
else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way. You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
He's attempting to game the system, but he won't be able to get away with it forever. Eventually, Rockwell's house of cards will topple.
I dearly hope so, and you might be part of the equation. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, He'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
Captain, we must investigate Rockwell. An injustice like this cannot go unchecked.
Indeed, it cannot. I can't overstate the urgency of the matter.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Exactly. And fix it we must. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Chat. Dissident Hunter, you seem a little too excited by all this.
We're discussing industrial espionage, legal redress, the possible salvation of Halcyon. Is this not exhilarating? Also, this is the longest conversation I've had with someone else in quite some time.
What? If you're the best this colony has to offer, we're screwed.
I assure you, I didn't ask to be locked up and made to perform like a trained animal. But I'm attempting to make the best of an opportunity. I only hope you can do the same. Now, we've got to get into the HHC. That's in the Acropolis district, along with the other major corporate and government facilities. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. They're rather dirty. There are also rumors of sprat infestations, faulty automechanicals, and other unsavory hazards, if that sort of thing bothers you. Suit yourself.
Let's say it doesn't, chat.
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater. The man has too much money and too little sense. The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Interesting. Ew.
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here.
Interesting.
Obviously, the chairman surrounds himself with the cream of Byzantium's elite.
There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles. Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
Putting your faith in the inherent goodness of mankind?
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash.
How long will that take?
Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
It's like the old days, chat. If British colony experienced issues and had to send a message home, see, at least here they have these drones and stuff like that. The message can get there fast, but back during the Victorian era, the message would hop on a ship and arrive in the home country 3 months later. And then think about it, chat. That message arrives in the home country 3 months after it was sent. A decision gets made, and then in another 3 months. So at this point, it's, you know, by the time, if help is coming, by the time it arrives, it would have already been 6 months since the message was sent. That's a lot, chat. If you are getting help, it will be coming in no earlier than 180 days.
Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Understood. That's right, chat. Chairman's office.
Oh, there. That's one right there.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
Take a breather. I'm pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
What in the law's name are you on about?
Down all day here. You hold on. This is embarrassing. I'm gonna bribe you. I just realized I don't have enough.
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis district.
Sorry, chat. Oh, I'm super congested today. No. Ministry of Accuracy and Morale key to unlock. Before we go there, not going to the maintenance tunnels. I'm gonna save right here before we walk in. Should be this one. Yes. This world is honestly crazy. I like chat. And again, we're still supposedly like super early game, right? This is gonna be crazy.
Just act like we belong.
Guys, we are literally armed to the teeth in armor. Like, we clearly don't belong here.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Polway Pharmaceuticals.
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for... Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent... I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form. Now, let's see. I was going to suggest that myself. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business.
Mighty fine of you.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Right. I'm sure that they will. Maybe they just shouldn't be high. Chat, has anyone thought of suggesting that the guards here are not high? Sorry, just checking how much ammunition I had to cause pain. You know, guys, chat, if stuff hits, if shit hits the fan, I'm switching, I'm putting the minigun into my inventory and switching to it. Oh, this is gonna be a problem, huh? Okay. And there's not really cover. It's not the best case scenario. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that I have to lockpick in it. Everyone's staring at us. Okay. No? No? Okay. Chat, there is one place we can go and grab cover.
Excuse me, just a moment. Is there something I can do for you? I beg your pardon, Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
You should get back to your desk. I saw someone eye your stationery.
Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me.
All right, I'm going. What's with the big hole in the wall?
Exactly. I have the very same questions. Just in case, chat, I want to have this at the ready. Okay, let's use this terminal. Personal files. It's taking so long. Clear an abandoned office. Office expansion done. Hole in the wall. Okay. Regular 1 day. Only trade. Nutritional profile. Soon people are going to start feeling hungry no matter how much they eat. Unfortunately, it's gotten too expensive to continue buying from even the closest colonies. But we have will sustain Byzantium and a minimal workforce for the foreseeable future. Define foreseeable future. Oh boy. Send minister. Send ministers. Okay, print ministry key card.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, And that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear.
What?
We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program.
What?
We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Well, that was some quite distressing information.
Guess the whole colony's up a creek. I thought it was just Monarch.
Learn the shocking truth about the colony. Oh, you want to talk now, Max? Let's talk,
Anyone
buddy.
with eyes to see would not be shocked to hear that the colony is dying. But the board's solution, on the other hand, choosing to save themselves and their families and friends at the expense of the rest of the colony? Those fucking bastards. What are we going to do about this?
I don't know yet.
When you figure it out, you can count on me to back your play. Your ability to talk us out of even the most hopeless situations hasn't failed us so far.
Chad, I've talked us
Anything
out
you'd
of
like to
so
discuss?
much shit in this game. It's crazy. Dude, Chad, I saw the ability to become a giga dialoguist in this game, and it was just like, yo, how many points do I have to spend? And just be like, hey, these are not the droids you're looking for. These are not the droids we're looking for. Move along. Move along. Like, what? Dude, easy.
You know, I'd been assuming this entire stay on your ship thing isn't a permanent arrangement. Part of my contract?
Okay.
That said, you ain't been eaten or shot to death yet. Says a lot about the stability of your future. And to be honest, I'm about sick of sleeping on bar stools. So how's about this? You keep letting me stay on that ship of yours, and I'll keep shooting at the things you point at.
That's fine, but try not to be a bad influence on the crew, all right?
Perish the thought, Captain.
Okay. Welcome aboard, Nyoko. Oh, wait.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Sorry, chat. I had to. Anyways, journal. Holy shit, we're so good. Chat, we're literally so good. Retrieve the dimethyl sulfoxide. Is that the right? Fuck me. Okay. Okay, you guys stay there.
Coming over to you.
Easy. Vicar Max, hey Bartman, I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Chat, Vicar Max has been a pleasure to have on this journey. He will probably be a mainstay
Heading back.
in most of our runs. If we ever do multiple runs of this, he'll probably be a mainstay.
Do we really need all the security? I have to go through
3 checkpoints just to take a bathroom break? Chat, we walked in and out like it was, you know, a Saturday stroll through the supermarket, bruh. Shut up. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Ugh, the venom spitters are so annoying, chat. Okay, well, it's none of... Where the hell is the marker? Okay. Which way is down? That's not down.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
That scientist? The one who's been hounding the clerks? Ooh, gives me the shudders, too.
Terminals brought to you by... Okay, humans are... Theodore, I keeps eating my... Come on, you two.
Got your paperwork squared away?
Chat. Get in here, you two. Let's go! What's going on, Bartman? Chilling. Bartman, I'm alright. We're trying to, you know. Okay, this, however, is a problem. Oh, no. I hear places that we can hide.
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157? That batch failed spectacularly.
Oh, chat work. Oh, no. I'm in really bad shape.
Let the record show that subject 23K's cause of death is cerebral vascular incident brought about by a ruptured aneurysm.
Okay. Chat, the lab guys don't care about us. That's the good news. The bad news is that doesn't really help us. Shut up, bro. Okay, just in case that's gonna make him mad. Okay, chat. Yeah, Bartman. This is getting pretty tense right now. I don't know where the hell I am, where I'm supposed to be going. That's barred from that side. Where I need to get to is right there, so I need to... Oh, fuck, I do have to go up.
Huh? What was that?
Oh, I'm so screwed. He went upstairs, so I'm not screwed. Not a good idea, chat. I don't know how we're gonna do it, chat. Well, we gotta get upstairs.
What?
I'm loading the most recent save, chat. I honestly, I want to see if we can sneak through this. If we can make it all the way through without combat, I would be happy. Okay. This is going to help us massively. My Discord is actually open right now. I didn't know that. Thank God.
You make it look so easy.
Yes, I'll step lively.
Sure.
Okay, chat, let's go down the normal way. I want to make sure that I have a quick way out of here, okay? Holy shit, chat. I got hair standing up on my neck, chat. I don't know what the hell is going on in this bitch. Oh, this is so bad. Okay. Before we do anything, chat. If it's gonna go down, it's gonna go down now, right? I don't want to have to redo all that. Okay. Lab notes. Some improvements of improve circulation, increase neural activity. Fully revive subjects from long-term hibernation and removing their supply results in their rather excruciating death. The problem is compounded when we consider reviving and freezing subjects multiple times over their lives. Hard time securing additional dimethyl sulfoxide. We have to make do with this batch. Oh. Further information. Oh. Oh, I didn't even understand. That's the choice we were making. Chat, we have to keep it. The stuff I'm gonna save, Scum, is not gonna be like super important. It's gonna be, you know, like if I had done that, like if I had already known, hey, I want to do this way, then I would have done it that way. But that is not the situation that we found ourselves in. Shit. I honestly didn't realize that we were making that kind of a decision, chat. I really just did not realize.
Moving.
Heading back.
Done. No combat. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. So I have a feeling that reviving an entire colony's worth of colonists is not gonna help the food situation.
Sam, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Huh?
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
You mean stumbling around the colony pretending to know what I'm doing?
I think you're being modest. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
I didn't do any of this for you. I get it, you're well informed. Can we move along?
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
You people need better security. Anybody could have lifted those chemicals.
Yes, I'm aware that you stole a batch of precious chemicals and destroyed an important experiment. Enterprising of you, if irritating. My scientists tell me they'll restore the damage you've done within a matter of months. But I'm not here to talk about minor setbacks. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Wanted for what exactly?
He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on.
Chat.
Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
Could you fuck off and never call back? Not for free.
Don't worry about pay. The board always rewards good work. Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake.
Chat.
I'm sending you my access code.
Honestly,
contact me from Wells's terminal.
It's not that I'm considering it.
Come speak to me in my office.
It's not that I'm
Adjutant
considering
Akonde's
this.
call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Chat, I'm tempted. I truly am tempted. This chat for me is an inflection point. This is going to be a major save. I'm going to save this into our perma saves. There's going to be a save that's going to be here that will remain untouched.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors? Welcome back, Captain. How can I... Take care. If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side.
I honestly don't know that I am. If I'm being honest with you, bro-bit. Oh, before we go. Do any of you need tinkering? We have 4K. What was I carrying around instead of the pistol? It was the LMG, wasn't it? Oh shit. Yours is 1,000 too. Where's my LMG? 4,000 for it to do 90 something damage. It's already 1,400 DPS. Holy shit. It's literally already 1,400 DPS. That's actually insane. 109. Handgun doing less is kind of buns. This would be worth because I would still have like just under 1,000. I need this to do more damage, if I'm being honest. So we're actually going to spend that, chat. Yeah, chat, we're going to spend that. We're going to spend that money. Okay. Dude, we're having a good bitrate day, I think, is what the craziest part of all of this is. Phineas's lab. We'll bring Brobit when we really need Brobit. I don't want to waste Brobit on dumb stuff, chat. I want to make sure we only bring Brobit for Brobitimus Maximus situations, right? Literally Brobitimus Maximus, chat. Okay. La da da la da da la da da la da da. I'm gonna investigate. Didn't we already do this? We already investigated this, right, chat? Yeah, we did. Okay. And I'm guessing those 2 tanks are for potentially to bring the scientists here to save them or something like that. Maybe Phineas can save them. He might not be happy with what I did, and if he decides to get sassy, I'm gonna tell them where he is. Be honest with y'all, chat. Okay. This is as good as any. Okay, so chat. What we have is we have 2 shipborne saves, but only one. So one is a like quote unquote hard save, right? So the next time we're on the ship, we'll have to save over one of these. This is our planet side save. We gotta save on the planet side save. I accidentally created an extra shipborne instead of planet side. Bartman, hey Flip, got your tab. Gonna be lunch with the family. Appreciate you, bro. Hope you enjoy your lunch with your fam. Also, there's a Jigglypuff in chat. If any of you guys play PCG and want one, exclamation point, book check to see if you need it.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
Forget about the chemicals for the second. The colony's on the verge of collapse.
What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
How? Without food, bud? Gets worse.
Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. That makes 2 things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
I found your chemicals in the ministry. The board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
Here's your canister of chemicals.
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives.
True.
Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish?
The board's trying to mitigate damage to human tissue during the revival process.
You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem.
True.
I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly 0 progress.
Yeah. We got the information. What makes you say that?
I used to work for these people. I'm intimately... We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's...
The colony's a mess. I'll be glad to put it behind me as soon as I get a chance.
What makes you think you'll get that chance? You'll be long dead. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth...
Uncorrupted by the board.
To dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak.
Oh,
We need to
shit.
get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There's a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
Engineering 25. The Hope's probably damaged. We'll have to route power from the unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
Yes, that's
And that's
exactly what
going
I
to
was
work,
going to say, right, chat?
without killing us in the process. I thought intrasystem microjumps were prohibited for a reason.
Yes, there's always a risk of a catastrophic collision between the Hope and, say, Terra 2, in theory. But you'll be fine, provided your calculations are correct. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then, head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Okay. Wait, I've got some questions.
Certainly.
Should I expect any
It wouldn't
resistance?
surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
Just so we're clear, you know skip drives aren't supposed to be used like this.
Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that turned out fine.
Mostly.
That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins of risk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule. The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors. I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to
So,
save
God,
Halcyon.
chat, the board was going to throw them all
Would
out.
have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
Edgerton asked me to plant a tracking signal in your lab. I wanted to talk about the Hope.
Certainly. How can I help? Unlikely. The Hope
Let's go with
is
this one
as
again,
massive as
chat.
the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule. The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
Chat, you guys got to give me a second while we're doing this.
It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of...
Chat.
I won't. What's on your...
Is this where we save? Is this it, chat? This is where we make the decision? This is where we do and don't? Chat, do you guys want to see do and don't? I think we save do and don't here. So we'll have one ship save. We'll have 2 stateside saves. So I'm going to save right here with my companions in front of Phineas so that we know where it is. I'm going to save under both planet side saves. We're going to have 2 saves. One's going to do one, one's going to do the other. I think we're going to explore these for a little bit here. I think it's worth exploring both. However, if the first one we explore is interesting, then we won't do the other, but we may save it, and at the end, before we do DLC, go back and see, well, what if we do this at this point? How does that turn out?
I am now in Sublight's good books. Well
I can see how this is probably going to be crazy.
What's on your mind?
We're going to start with this. The adjutant asked me to plant a tracking signal in your lab, but I'm not going to do it.
Absolutely should.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
Sarcasm, the last refuge of the witless. The adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. If you don't use the code, she'll suspect you betrayed her. I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal. That should buy me some time.
You're sure you're okay with this?
The enemy is bound to discover my hideout sooner or later. I'm prepared for that eventuality. This is just my way of buying myself a little time. Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have plenty of time to prepare my defenses.
Let's go to the Hope. Let's go to the Hope chat. We haven't botched any missions yet. I love that for us. Okay. Chat, it's still gonna be... Okay. We get 2 there. It's 4 on those, and we have 4 more. Chat, we have 4 more. What do we use them on? Do I just go into here? We'll get a little bit of a split, chat. We'll get a little bit of a split.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
I don't think he's mentally stable either. I'm dooming us all, aren't I? Well, chat, at least we know what we're getting ourselves into. Chat, this is not the end of the game, right? We were barely at 30% to start this episode, so
to the Hope's auxiliary generator.
this is like,
You'll have to connect
I'm confident in making the decisions we make here.
Her central computer to enable the skip drive.
What's gonna happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2. Or the Sun. Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. I need you to reroute power from... You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comms... The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister.
Okay.
She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
Don't talk to me like that, okay? I need this to be a different ammo type, I think. What are we rocking right now? We're rocking the Fun Times barrel. What's our mag? It's Magnum, which is just mag size. Nah, chat, I would rather have mag size than damage. Last thing I will do, chat, is I will check for repairs. All right, let's get it. We're missing a companion. I don't know. Chat, we're not even 50% through the game, so I'm assuming we haven't found them yet. Pretty sure I normally go that way. Or that way. Oh, I definitely don't like this. Oh my god, okay. Scared the shit out of me, chat, I'm not gonna lie. Maintenance status. Storage bay 5, 98 is at 92, and 12 is at 96. Okay. Okay. Manual log. 10 years. Longest trip was a week. Probably would have been just fine. It's gonna take this ship 10 years to reach Halcyon, an entire decade. It's a good thing UDL provided the rations, else she might have dumped our life savings into mixed nuts and freeze-dried meat. That's adorable, chat. Say goodbye to old Blue, yeah. If anyone wants to, good riddance. Why so bitter, Ezzy? She's been good home. Give me a spaceship any day of the week. Or should we make a toast? Feels weird leaving Earth in the review. We look only forward.
Something about waking a derelict ship puts me on edge, Captain. Hope you know what you're doing.
Hello, Quincy. All right, chat. What's our actual save, though, right now? Chat, what's our actual save? I guess we keep... So now we keep one. Chat, we keep one for the situation, and then now we have our actual...
You know, when they posted us here, I told them there wasn't any point. Nobody would be so stupid as to fly to the ass end of the colony for this derelict. Shows how much I know. You've got about 5 seconds to tell me what you're doing here before I make you take a walk outside.
Interesting. Chat, we don't have engineering 55 in Live 55, but we do have science 55 in Live 55. Interesting. They sent me to extract a few samples from your frozen cargo. It's gross.
Ugh, I don't want to know. You lab coats do the filthiest work. All right, you'll want a uniform so my staff doesn't shoot you on sight. They're a dangerous mix of bored and trigger happy. We've got a few extra in the old badge station to my right. Good luck.
Okay.
Like wrapped among the rocks.
Okay. Whole starving to death thing is all crack. On the upside, the bathrooms are the cleanest they've been since we left port. It's made my job a hell of a lot easier. Okay. Got an identity cartridge for UDL. Say less, fam. Ordnance control armor gold. Okay. Okay. We'll be nearing our 50s when we arrive in Halcyon. But our Lucas, when they wake him, he'll still be 6. By the time he's out of schooling, we'll be nearly 60. I hope so. Well, that's sad, chat. I hate Boris, Doctor. I hate it. I can't spend the next 10 years eating it. Oh, God. Damn, chat. You'll get used to it or you'll starve. I mean, fair enough, right? Excuse me. You chose to come on the journey.
Huh? Got your paperwork squared away?
No, I can't.
Understood. On my way.
Okay. Play with him instead. This is a one-trip thing. We're on record forever. Someone waiting for me in the pods. Chat, that's very sad. Big sad, chat. Big sad. Grab our stuff and go. Okay, that's not good.
Unexpected alert. Error. Hope crew data not found.
I was in one of the life pods. I just woke up.
Error. Hibernation pod registered. A fine of 10,000 bits will be assessed in your corporation's.
I'm going.
All right, I'm on my way.
Okay. Old storage pod, Columbo, unknown crew member. Left to drift out here forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Poor back.
This must be unsettling for you, Captain.
Your uniform has been rated 82% clean.
Okay. So, P. Wells. Time of death. Explosive cell death. Looks like my every attempt at reviving our frozen colonists, making mockery of my procedure. Okay. Flash lock, extremities first, brain first. 4 hours of sleep in the last. Okay. Harley Stanton. Couldn't say. Oh my god. Okay. What a ridiculously inconvenient program. Don't know what I'm talking. Frozen, you're losing it, Phineas. Excellent. Well, my frigid friend, you disobeyed. Okay. On adjusting food 36 hours prior to hibernation, didn't you? What?
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Halt. Investigating.
Sorry, chat. Give me a second. Numbers. It isn't yours. Okay. Longer we last, closer we get to figuring this shit out. Wait, hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Dear Dyer, everyone's running and trying to figure out how we're gonna eat, but none of it means anything if I can't keep us on course. It's hell. Charting 26 years of travel through spaces. Don't know if I can handle it. It's so much pressure, so many lives. If I get one thing wrong, one smudge decimal point, one off by one miscalculation, we could crash into an asteroid. I keep thinking the colonists, they just never wake up. Lucky them. Right, okay. Now, buds grown hydroponic. This may not be a backyard, but it is something. I remember you every day. It worked. I'm going to hell, but it worked. Now, how the fuck do I break the news to the captain? Sick of the witch hunt. It's me. I haven't been eating my rations. Don't need it. Don't mind feeling hungry. I need my chief engineer with his full faculties. I'm glad you owned up to this, but start eating your full share. That's an order. All due respect, Cap. We're up shit creek. I'm not sure that's an order. It means a lot right now. It holds weight more than we need to stay organized. Well, I ain't doing it. So either shove that shit down my throat yourself or give my leftovers to someone else. Okay.
I see you've located the stasis chambers. Which pod were you slumbering in for so long, Captain? The missing one, I take it?
Get in here, you two. Alright, we're allowed to be here, so I don't need to crawl around here. Oh, okay.
I'm moving.
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
That's it. Captain, we ought to go. Please. This place is giving me the fucking creeps.
Okay, chat. Flamethrower 2.0. Okay, so I already hear a machine. Oh, log entry. Rubbery almost fucking liquefy. This better not be a fucking trend, or after all this, we're gonna starve anyways. Oh. Chat, at the designated time they started to try to... Remember they were supposed to rotate through all the way to the colony? And so when they tried the first person they pulled out started to liquefy, chat. Dang. So they legitimately found out the hard way. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm.
I'm going.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Well, at the very least, this should be interesting.
Logs, automated audio transcript. Open the fucking door. Well, no. You're killing us. Better you than the colonists. This is idiotic. If we don't keep this ship afloat, we'll die anyways. Necessary risk. As he's plotting our course, the ship will fly true. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives. And you're handpicking which few you'll consume in your madness. Find me a fucking drill. Okay. Captain, you hear that? Hear what? The drill stopped. Maybe they're taking a break. Maybe it broke. Maybe they're trying to get into cold storage if they get through before they starve. They'll ask us. Keep working, Grezzy. I'll take care of it. I think I'm the only one left. I don't know what Captain Hunt did down there, but he hasn't come back, and they haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The course is set. I'm down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly true, Hope. Someone shot themselves, chat.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computers.
Ready to skip the Hope?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Excuse me, what?
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping and also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Skip the Hope to Terra 2.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2. I wouldn't have thought.
Oh no. Captain, don't do this.
I know what I'm doing. You're right. It's too complex.
Admitting a deficit. My, you never cease to amaze me, Captain.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport. And
Yes, I am.
You should not be doing this.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
$70 chat. 70 years.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into
Skip
Terra
the Hope
2's
chat.
orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating?
Okay. Chat, the question is... Ooh, it's gonna be close, Chad. It's gonna be close.
Keep your eyes out for dissidents.
Saw something.
Trouble incoming, Captain.
Ow! Okay, long guns, chat. We gotta upgrade long guns to 60. We have to. What else do I want to do? You know what? I'll drop the remainder on those, and then we're gonna do something else. Increased damage when affected by harmful stuff. Okay. Perk points, honestly, I have not found to be super useful. The board are now repulsed. That's probably bad, isn't it? You're not kill on sight to this faction. Chat, is it worth it? Kill on sight to the faction is really bad, and we don't have good board reputation. I don't know that that is the choice that I wanted to make. I don't know that at this time...
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Dr. Wells. Captain, I shall now...
Okay.
The board is here. They found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. You fucking pigs! Halt!
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. How can I be of
Okay. Chat, that's probably not a good sign.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain.
My thing is, what would have happened if I made it out there?
Shall I congratulate
What
myself?
would have happened if we made it out there
like
without shooting our way out? Now I'm curious, chat. Chat. They're not rotating.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Give me a second, whoever just... Mr. Ducko, appreciate you dropping that follow. Hope you're having an amazing start to your weekend. Chat, we gotta load back in. I think it should be an autosave when we get right on the ship. What I need to do found me on the recommended channels. Really? Well, hell yeah. Appreciate you coming in, checking us out. We're currently doing our Let's Play of the good old... Hold on 1 second, chat. Outer Worlds on PS5, Spacer Choice Edition. I am currently getting ready... Probably not to save Phineas Wells. Probably to discover where he was either taken or if he died. Didn't look too good at the end there. He said, I'll never let you take me, and then, you know, static, explodey sounds. So we're about to see what's going on. But yeah, how are you doing? How is your Saturday going? We're gonna go ahead and... Okay. Okay.
I'm reloading! What was that? Hey!
Destined to prevail.
Okay. We are alive. But I clearly need to upgrade my weapons, like, a lot more. Cispig. We're gonna have to break down the weapon stuff for some free weapon stuff. But in the meantime, I mainly need their ammo and such. We're gonna have to... Oh, man. That sucks, chat. We took a lot more damage there than I thought we would. That means the people that we are fighting are gonna require me to upgrade my weapons way more than we already have. And I mean, you guys have been seeing, we've been pretty much crapping on everything. 6 pigs going on. Okay. Just having a sad weekend, to be honest. Aw, why is that? Enter passcode. We should have done hack. There's a lot of stuff I wish we had 85. You're seeing the screen. Kidnap. Incarcerated. Oh, no. This is going to take us to Tartarus, isn't it? Fuck me. Or rescue me, preferably the latter. I've prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal. Claim its contents immediately. Chat, I'm going to pop these on so that YouTube can watch them. We're not going to go through these. 93. Oh, God, that's honestly, that's pretty bad. Board discovered. Okay. Okay, so Phineas has in fact been kidnapped, and I don't know, did we save him, chat? You know? Do we really want to save him? He seems to have had a pretty good go of it here.
You're a deft hand with a mag pick.
Okay. Tartarus nav key. Holy cow. Confront Sophia. Interesting. My question is, chat, why would we be confronting Sophia? Okay. I have more questions than answers right now. Flight was canceled sadly because I wanted to see someone. But it's annoying. Couldn't see her. Damn, that sucks, dude. Okay, hold on. Check. What do we have left? Okay. Okay, so this is something that we can pursue in another. We didn't have a quest to tell Phineas, but we did have a quest to do this without telling him. You skip the hope to Terra 2 for Phineas, spoiling the adjutant's plans. Okay. Second playthrough, we're going to be board focused. We're going to be anti-board, chat. This is our official, we're going to be anti-board. And look, if something doesn't, if something makes sense to go with the board, I'm still going to do it. But for the most part, we're going to be anti-board. We're apparently, shoot on sight for board members anyways, so. God. Oh, God, I don't... This task is honestly meh. Chat, this doesn't really seem like a be-all, end-all, though, does it? Hold on a second. 50%. Holy cow, we've actually made a massive amount of progress in terms of story today, chat. We've made a massive amount of progress. Okay, we'll do a quick weapon refresh.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it,
air some concerns. Perfect timing.
So Wells has been arrested and locked up in Tartarus. This is a nightmare. That place terrifies even the most hardened criminal.
Does it, though?
I never got to know Doc Wells. We ain't friends or crew. But he's still one of us. He's the reason the boss is up and walking right now. We can't just leave him to die in Tartarus.
You're not wrong.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
I've accumulated as much money, ammunition, and DPS weapons as I can. Chat, I shouldn't have spent so much money on my companion's weapons. I should have saved it, only put it on mine so our DPS was higher. I don't know that we have the DPS on this difficulty to actually go through it. Great,
no one better suited to it, Captain.
I'm sure the outlaw Phineas will appreciate you saving his day, as it were, Captain. If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while.
Okay.
Or permanently.
Chat, this says we're just short of 50% of the way through the game, which means to me that this is not, this is not like a endgame quest. This is a mid-game quest. Some RPGs, they'll essentially have, even if they don't identify them as acts, they will have acts or sections of the story. Main sections, usually 2 to 3. This looks like a twofer, and this is going to be rough, isn't it? What do you think about all
this? You
this?
didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
Okay.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
Chat, everyone's in the same boat.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause.
Chat, that's all I need to hear. Vicar Max, let's go.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea. But I admire your bravado, Captain. Which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
Oh? We're doing it, everyone. Strap in. Chat, let's see.
Tossball stick.
Asking Boots, I'm ready, boss.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Facts.
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
PogChamp.
Command not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Okay. Let me, this seems like a good place to drop a ship save again, right, chat? Oh my god. It's been one of those days, chat. It's definitely been one of those days. But chat, unfortunately, that is going to do it for us on the good old Twitch. if you're watching in the future on YouTube. I appreciate each and every one of you who continue to come and check out our content each and every day. Seriously, you guys mean a lot. Whether or not you are new to the channel and you've made it this far, or you're a returning viewer and you've made it this far, please consider subscribing to the YouTube and dropping a like on the video if you're watching in the future. If you're watching currently on Twitch, we're going to go hang out with Remus Necro. She's playing Horizon Forbidden West, which we will be doing our New Game Plus Ultra Hard difficulty run of after we finish the Outer Worlds and its DLCs. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow morning. We're going to head straight to Tartarus in the morning, chat. We're headed to hell tomorrow morning. If you want to conceive the hell, the pain that we were about to endure, make sure you smash that follow button, turn noties on. Also follow us on Twitter. I always tweet out when we're going live. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys back tomorrow morning for more of our Let's Play of the Outer Worlds on PS5 Spacer's Choice Edition. See you guys later. Bye!